me, and write things like, I'm gonna rape you on my YouTube site because of this, but let me tell you something. Peter Jackson has nothing on Ralph Bakshi. So everyone who, before you judge, go and rent this movie, The Hobbit by Ralph Bakshi. It's fucking wonderful. One of my top fives, definitely one of my top fives. Another great one is Kids by Larry Clark. A Cautionary Tale. It's actually, it's a documentary about a group of young kids in the early 90s, and kind of about how, you should be careful when you're having sex and stuff because you might spread HIV. I don't have to worry about that, but some of you might, so give it a watch. It's not one of those happy ending films, but it's definitely important, left a big impact on me, and I just think it's cool because it takes place in New York, which is where I'm from, so I'll be like, oh look, there's Delancey Street, or there's Washington Square Park. It's just really fun to point out the landmarks that I recognize that are part of my everyday life, That's what I like about the film, personally. The rest I kind of like, take it or leave it, don't really give a shit. Let's see. So, yeah, I think that's enough about me. Just other facts. Lately, I've been really, really into these few games that I downloaded from the App Store. Temple Run 2, and Subway Surfer. Guys, go out and get these games. There is no cost. They're absolutely free, and there's really no reason you shouldn't have them. If you've got any sort of tablet, smartphone, I'm sure it's even compatible with such antiquated items as a laptop or a desktop computer. Just do me a favor, go out and get them. If you haven't played these games, you're missing out on life. That's a fact. Okay, so on to the outfit of the day. Let's start with my shirt, okay? We're kind of, I'm in the bathroom right now because my girlfriend's outside. She's in the living room. She's in the living room watching YouTube videos, and I don't want to piss her off. You know how it is. So, yeah, forgive me right now if, it's a little claustrophobic. I'm working with limited space. So give me a break, guys, okay? Just give me a break. Alright. So we'll start off with my shirt, okay? It's plaid. Not really sure about the colors because I'm colorblind, but I think it's green and blue and maybe black. Let me tell you something about myself. I'm a very fashionable guy. I told you I went to college and dropped out, and I said kind of a lot of negative things about college, and while I stand by my words 100%, I will tell you, though, that one of those colleges that I dropped out of was the prestigious Fashion Institute of Technology. So, I don't really have to say it, but I will. I'm very fashion savvy, very aware of the current trends. I went to school with a lot of people that are the leading figures in today's fashion world, and I'd walk down the halls and just everyone was wearing just the craziest, wildest outfits. It was just it was a wonderful environment, it really was. Me personally, I like to be a bit more laid back, a bit less provocative. I have a very sexual figure as it is, so I try to tone things down a bit with the way I dress, wear something a little bit looser, a bit more, how would you say, asexual maybe? Just to tone things down. Okay, so yeah, that being said, I have sort of what some might say is a grunge look, maybe a heroin chic look. I don't like to use that term. I think that heroin chic is kind of, it's implies something negative and just kind of it's kind of dirty. So I use the word methadone chic because, well, first of all, I think it actually fits me better, but secondly, I think, you know, it's more of a step in the right direction, a step towards the light of recovery. That's my personal term for it. For my personal style, is methadone chic. So yeah, I don't want to hear any about this heroin chic. None of that. It's really negative and just nasty. It's just nasty. Okay, so moving on to my pants. These are Levi's pants. I found them in the thrift store. You can see they're skinny jeans. Some of you might have recognized it. That's kind of been a popular theme nowadays amongst the skaters and well, the white population in general in America. Like I said, I'm always on the forefront of today's hippest fashion scene. So of course I went out and bought myself a pair of skinny jeans. And now the interesting thing about these skinny jeans, though, is that they actually aren't that tight on me. And the truth is that I've been losing weight on a very consistent basis. We haven't figured out what the root of the cause of it is yet. Of course, I haven't seen a doctor in nearly 2 years, but you know, I'm planning an appointment. I'm planning an appointment. But anyway, yeah, I think it works out a bit better, you know, this loose fit, because as I said, I have very shapely thighs, and I just, you know, I'm in a monogamous relationship, and I don't want to be put in that position where I have to fight off women. I've had a lot of problems with that in the past, and right now I just, you know, I really want to stay faithful, and I want to avoid temptation at all costs, you know. And, you know, being blessed with the bodacious figure that I was given at birth, you know, I have to take some extra steps, extra measures to, you know, ensure that I stay faithful to the one I love. Yeah, so, okay, what else we got here? A belt. Now, can't tell you much about this belt. It was given to me by my father. It's made out of leather. Real? Yeah, this is 100% real. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. This is pleather. It's 100% pleather, from Old Navy. They're very, they've been around a while, you know, but I think they still make some really wonderful products. And this belt makes a wonderful tourniquet as well, so it's a multifunctioning object. I get a lot of use out of this thing. Yeah, so continuing on, I'll show you my underwear. Now I got on these wonderful underwears. It's a continuation of the theme I have going on up top with this plaid shirt, the Methadone Chic shirt. These are my Methadone Chic underwear. They're originally a bit brighter, but I haven't changed them in quite a while, so they kind of darkened a bit. I, once again, can't tell you what color they are because I'm colorblind, but the next time I change my underwear, I'll make another outfit of the day video specifically for that purpose, to tell you what color my underwear are. But yeah, I think they're just really great. They're really fun, really funky, and I just, you know, I'm all about themes, you know, and I just like, if I'm wearing a plaid shirt, I want to be wearing plaid underwear. It only makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, guys, that's really it. That's all I got for today. Take a moment to subscribe to my channel, and you'll be seeing a lot of me. I guarantee it. Okay. All right. Zachy Wack signing out.